Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So before we get into the chart lesson, I got to thinking about what am I teaching people out here? If somebody wanted to just put a name on what I'm teaching or coin the type of strategy I'm using, I was thinking like, what would it be? You know, because historically I've just said price action, but I've taken what I've known about price action and I've kind of combined it with something else. And so if I had to put a name on the strategy that I'm teaching and using every day, it would be Fibonacci price action. All right, so you're going to start hearing me say that more often. You know, we're actually using a combination of Fibonacci retracements, Fibonacci sequence, and price action. So if so you're going to start hearing me say that a lot, that, you know, what we're really doing now is a strategy based on Fibonacci price action. So that got me to thinking like, how old is this stuff that I'm using, right? So let's go to Google, let's find out. So how old is the Fibonacci sequence? We'll start there. What you got for me? The Fibonacci sequence can be traced back to around 200 BC in Indian mathematics. 200 BC. All right. Hey, that's ancient, right? 200 BC. Yeah, that's pretty ancient. All right. Now, how old is price action? Better give something else. How old is price action trading? What you got for me? Price action trading has its origins in the 17th century Japan. 17th century Japan. All right. So that's pretty old, right? Compared to where we are now in time. So we are using an ancient old strategy, right? And I like old stuff personally, you know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of you know, old biblical times, you know, stuff that's in the Bible still true today, right? And so Fibonacci was powerful back in 200 BC. Price action was powerful back in the 1700s, and it's still powerful today when you know how to put them two together. All right, so what I'm going to be teaching you here in this chart lessons in the future, what I've taught in the past, is Fibonacci price action. So we're going to see if we can put these two together here today and find some trades. All right, so let's go over to the charts, see what we can find. All right, guys, so we got something right out the gate here. This euro yen. See, we had a beautiful trend up. Man, I don't know why that can't get it to fit in my screen, right? But you see, beautiful trend up. Right, that may be fresh, I don't know. So I had marked these up earlier, the euro yen, I think the euro something else. Euro CAD maybe? Euro yen is coming into our sweet spot. Was it euro CAD? Yeah. Yeah, euro CAD, no. We marked the euro CAD up, but no, it ain't make it. But the euro yen here seems to want to play ball. So we are in the sweet spot. Here we go. Now we can see. So this is Fibonacci price action, right? We got a fib. We're in an entry zone. So now we need a price action entry. We need a price action entry. So I'll start from this top here. This is from this top right here, push down first entry. And then everything is lower. So our entry we're looking for is actually a very large second entry long. And so we just need any kind of candle to push up green, close higher than the candle to the left. That'd be our second entry. And at this point, we're a mile away from the 21 EMA. We're well into our entry zone. We're gonna see what we get here. This should be nice. So we may get something real nice here for Fibonacci price action entry. I like the rejection on this candle. Here we go. Here we go. I'm with it. What we have here, folks, is a push down first entry, push down. This is a second entry long. We had a ton of rejection on this candle, enough rejection that it pushed up and turned green. I mean, I'm gonna take that. It's in the gold. It's in the sweet spot. It almost came out to 50%. I like it. We'll see what happens, but I like it. I like it. We'll see. We'll see, but I'm calling it a second entry long. Beautiful signal candle. I mean, look at that. This is a lot of stem, people. This is a lot of stem. Okay. That's a lot of stem. This candle breaks higher, we will be in good shape, I think. Got a little fight going on here. Got a little fight. Now what are we getting, people? This is a low, higher low. This candle comes out. This candle comes out. I'll be going again because typically a higher low follows a second entry. Okay, so we got some options here. We could double up and just try to get it all on one swoop, or we could just go for a whole nother 3 minutes expecting that we get in the higher low here set up. That's a tough call. I got 17 seconds to make a decision. Off the strength of the beauty of this candle here, I'm gonna double up. And we just gonna see if we can get a 2 for 1 and be done with it. Ooh. I mean, that was a tough call. Do you double up there or just go a whole nother 3 minutes? That was a tough call. This was a big, strong, beautiful candle right here for the low, higher low. Big, strong candle, close higher than the bar to the left. So, I mean, I felt it. I thought we was gonna keep running up. We got 22 seconds here. 22 seconds here. Push up. Push up. All right. All right. Hold on. Oh, people say it with me.
Easy money.
That was nice, right? So, hey, sometimes you get a quick one like that. That was a beautiful. First, we took the push down, first entry, push down, second entry long. We saw all this rejection coming right out of the sweet spot. Man, that's Fibonacci price action right there, right? So we got the second entry. Then we saw the low, higher low, right? Added on, bam, 2 quick ones. That's Fibonacci price action right there, folks. That's Fibonacci price action. Okay, I just want to show you another place I saw it earlier. I didn't get to take this trade, but just so we can do some more learning over here on Twitter. Let me show you this. So this would be cool because this one was going short. So we got the fib here, right? This is the top. You draw the fibs from the top to the bottom, right? That put our sweet spot right here. So look what we get on this one. Another counting from the low, push up, first entry, push up, second entry short right here. You take that, you're good. Then look what comes right behind the second entry. A lower high or higher low. This time a higher low. Here's a high, here's a lower high. Look at this beautiful signal candle. Came off the top, closed on the bottom. That was beautiful. And then bam, drop. So again, that's 2 quick ones right there. Right, you just saw 2 quick ones going long on the euro yen. That's Fibonacci price action. All right, so you're gonna hear me talk about this a little bit more because I was just thinking, like, what am I teaching people? I'm teaching people how to combine the power of the Fibonacci sequence with proven price action strategies. And this is an old I like to say it the other way. This is an ancient old trading strategy that, you know, well, this strategy I ain't gonna say it's new. I don't see nobody else doing this. So I'm gonna put my name on this strategy, Fibonacci price action. But the Fibonacci sequence, as we saw, 200 BC, it's been around since 200 BC, and price action has been around since the 1700s. All right, so this is an ancient old thing that we done combined, right, to form Fibonacci price action trading for 2024 and beyond. All right, and so it really helps, and this thing works in any market. I mean, I've been doing this in Forex. I've been doing this in futures. I mean, in futures, the money that can be made is, we don't even talk about futures. All right, big money. Okay, big money, big days. Doing this exact same thing, finding a beautiful trend, putting a fib on it, waiting, being patient enough to wait for it to come back to the sweet spot, and then, hey, spot that entry, spot that good second entry, spot that good higher low. Sometimes you can just spot a huge candle, right? Because if it's in the entry zone, so if I just put some rules, hey, if it's in this entry zone, sometimes you can just go. You don't necessarily have to have a price action set up. But when you get prices in the entry zone, in the 50% 618 of Fibonacci retracement, and you get a price action entry, that's a trade you can hang your hat on, right? That's a trade you can live with the results. It almost did it. It just couldn't get through there. If it had closed up higher, I would have took it. It was close. It just couldn't quite get there. But when you can get an entry zone like this, let me turn this white too. If you want to learn price action trading, you can visit www.jdhyder.com, where you will find the IOTS price action trading system, which is the course that you need to begin to increase on the sudden. Oh, ain't gonna let me. But when you can get an entry zone and a price action setup, push up, first entry push up, second entry short. This also made just about a double. Well, no, I'll take it back. On a double top because this one broke higher, but that's a beautiful second entry long. And even if you're scared to take this candle, you could take this next one. You still win. Still win. But then if you get this high, lower high again, right off the golden ratio, that's, man, if I could spot that trade every day, I would take that entry every single day. A lower high off the golden ratio with a huge, beautiful signal candle. See, signal candles matter too in this case. I want you to see the signal candle. Prices tried to go up, couldn't. You got rejection. And then the rejection was strong enough that not only did it create a stem, it pushed down and made a full body and then closed on its low. Almost. It left like a tick there. This is a beautiful signal candle. Boom, you take that. Let's go back and look at that euro yen again. Look at this signal candle, people. Look at the rejection. It took a lot of buyers to push this candle all the way back up, then make a body, then close on its top. Again, excellent signal candle. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of a low push up, higher low again, but it just can't push through here. Hey, know when to stay out the market, folks. It's kind of been struggling. We got our quick two. I'm good. I'm good. All right. But that's the lesson for today. So be looking for this. These lessons are going to be based around this because Fibonacci price action is the golden strategy that I'm teaching you guys. It's the ancient old strategy that works. It works well. All you got to do is be patient enough to wait for prices to come into your entry zone and then find a nice price action setup and you go with it. All right. So I'm gonna sign off with that. Until next time, my name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye. Hey, if you enjoyed this chart lesson, please let me know in the comments. All right, hit me up in the comments. Let me know you enjoyed it. I'll make more like this. And if you want to keep learning, check this video out right here.